Brosplay. Hey, welcome to joining us.
Whoa, where you going?
Thank you back.
Where you going, bro?
Go check this shit out, bro. The camera does not like this. So I found I was watching a speed run. Holy
Whoa.
fuck. So there's a way, and I don't think I can do this, but there is a way that you can there's like a spot here you can catch, and if you do it right, that you can drop down into the lava without taking any damage.
Oh, really?
And then you can run around in the lava, and that's how speedrunners get around this boss.
Oh, you just walk past them.
Yeah. You just like drop. Aww. Oh. Oh, that's maybe you have to do it with like you have to like get like the invincibility frame there where you don't take damage, and you just drop down, and then it's just like, oh, I guess you're allowed in the lava.
Yeah, because the lava surface probably damages you. It's probably not the whole material because they didn't expect you to go into it.
Yeah. Should I go back this way?
No. I'm pretty sure it's forward. Because don't we talk to the girl in the lava place?
But we need one more.
No.
Oh, we're at 72.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Whoa.
We did it, bro.
Wow.
Because we got the 71st one from the flies, and then we spotted that last fuel cell on the way out.
That's awesome. Well, I have more exciting news, brother.
What's the exciting news?
So, I recently discovered what is now one of my favorite YouTubers, Nakey Jakey.
Oh, yeah.
And he's very, very inspiring and recently blowing up. And I'm very excited to have found him right at the early stages. Because he has a Patreon. And if you donate a certain amount, he will give you a wee shout out. Just like say your Patreon name in the end of one of his videos. And he fucking did it.
Nice.
Because I donated. So go check out his video on the best skateboard game no one ever played. And at the end, you'll see Super Not Mitch, and that's me right there.
Nice.
That's fucking me right there.
Nice.
And it was a cool moment because in previous videos, he did like 2 shout-outs because that's all the people that donated. And in the one that I donated in, he said like 15 names.
Oh, whoa.
And there was like, for a bit there, I was like, I'm not special. And then I realized like, yeah, also he's like really doing well now that
that's a lot of money, man.
15 names out. So good for you, Jakey.
Yeah, absolutely.
Excited for you. Also, you're an inspiration.
I find that this is a community of the more the merrier. And I think that people who are not interested in that, people who want all the success for themselves, are not helping the community.
Well, plus, if you really donated to be the only shout out, like you're doing it for the wrong fucking reason, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. It's not about the shout out. It's about the support. The shout out is about showing appreciation.
Yeah, I'm so excited to see good people do well. Like George from Super Bunny Hop.
Is she not in there?
Is she?
I don't know where she is.
I'm pretty sure she was at it was like the thing with the bike. She was at a bike spot.
Oh.
And she's like, you don't need a bucket dough.
Yeah, it was, at the end of that, maybe.
Here?
Maybe. Yeah, like, you have to follow those, I'm pretty sure.
Hey,
the minecart's going around in the circle, hey.
What's in the minecart, bitch?
I think I started liking Dice Clay from Entourage.
Yeah.
I think that was when I first... Actually, that was the first time I ever figured out who he was. I'd never even heard of Dice Clay before that. Where you going, bro? Just getting that.
While I'm here, I guess I might as well. Where am I supposed to go, sorry?
That way. Like, you're supposed to go
that away?
That away?
Where there's a will, there's a way.
And
I will be going.
Just went that away.
That away. Thank you for...
What is that even from?
Finishing my fucking sentence.
No problem, man.
Chicken Run.
Oh, yes. Where there's a will, there's a way, and I will be going that way. Okay. That was it. I like that movie. I like Chicken Run.
It too. It was one of the best claymation movies out there.
Yeah, it was one of the first, like, really fluid claymation movies I ever saw.
Yeah, it's really good, man. Oh.
Just the way their eyes move and...
Oh, yeah, the expression was fantastic. There's 8 rules of animation.
8?
Yeah. Walt Disney came up with that shit.
Really? Back in 1937?
When he wasn't, cryogenically freezing himself and making phenomenal animated films.
And being anti-Semitic.
Oh, that too. I mean, whatever.
You're gonna leave that part out?
That one takes a lot of time out of your day,
Yeah, you
I
have to
feel
put
like I feel like you can probably be anti-Semitic and make really great movies because, you know, it's just an additive element. You know, you can do both.
it doesn't take up your time; it just takes up your energy.
Like why
be racist.
Why do one when you could do both? Yeah, I mean, you really fuck. This joke's gone for too long.
Yeah,
Obviously
people don't respond well to racism jokes for some reason. It's almost like we have a history of racism in the Western world.
Do we? White people? No.
White people have traditionally never been racist.
Have you seen Dear White People?
By who?
No, it's a good answer, but no. What the fuck
Is it
are
a
we
comedian?
going? This is not the right way.
No?
No. This area is like its own space.
Fuck, then I have no idea where she is.
Me neither, but we'll figure it out next time on Brosplay.
So wait, what were you just saying?
No, it's a movie or a TV show. It's
It's
about racism. It's I mean, people got fucking up in arms about it, but like, 'cause
What's
they
it called?
They didn't even know what it was. It's called Dear White People.
Oh, okay.
I think it's about a black woman in college who doesn't like white people, who learns to like them. I don't know. I haven't seen
Or
it.
learns that they're not all, like white people is not the same way white people is not a thing, black people is not a thing. Like you
Right.
can't just be like, oh, all those people of one specific designation. Same way you can't be like all 28-year-olds, right? Yeah, I remember thinking something. I remember thinking something. What a generic fucking sentence. It's like, yeah,
There was that one
you're
time
so
I had
enlightened
been
by
thinking.
that. So I used to draw on paper. Anyways,
Sometimes when I push on my eye like this, it hurts.
when an insurance company decides your rate, yes, this might be it.
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah, okay. When an insurance company decides on your rate, they discriminate against you based off everything.
Right.
Your age, your gender, your driving history, everything. Are they allowed to discriminate against you based on your race?
No,
But why not?
but gender, yes, 100%.
Why gender and age? Which age I understand because you can correlate science to that.
Right.
Young people better vision, old people worse vision.
Right.
Young people not developed brains, middle-aged people
Yeah.
perfect. But you can't like gender?
Yeah.
Yeah, well males are more impulsive, but you're basing that off statistics. If you were to base it off statistics, I'm sure, you know, either white people get in more accidents or black people get in more accidents. Like just by the fact that if you took all the numbers and put them side by side, one would be higher. Right?
Statistically, probably.
So yeah,
I can't imagine it's a perfect.
So why can't you just discriminate against people based off everything?
Yeah, well,
in for a
yeah,
penny, right?
That's really a good point, but which will get us a lot of flack, and I hope your email is ready for that shit.
Dude, we actually might have like ours might end up being really high because white people, like young, rich white males, would make it so expensive for you and me to get insurance. Yeah. So like that actually would not benefit us at all, which is why we're not racist.
You're familiar with the...
We're gonna die, bro.
There's an actual, like, there was actually a race-based... I mean, I'm pretty sure it's still going on. Whoa! A race-based housing thing. Like a housing credit approval system. Where white families were... Fuck, this is too much. Wow, was that ever cool?
Yeah, you almost landed face first.
Over top of the balloon. Anyway, sorry, I was very distracted there. There was an actual housing thing where white families and white people were given immediate approvals on credits for houses and others were not. And they were only given credit approvals in certain neighborhoods.
That's really sketchy. That happened
real
here?
Thing. It's states now.
Oh,
States.
okay. Yeah, they also, they did what they used to call blockbusting.
Yeah.
Where they would go into a white neighborhood and say, black people are moving in, you need to sell your house.
Oh,
and then
wow.
all those white people would sell their houses, and then because like they didn't have any value anymore, all the black people would move in.
Oh.
Yeah, Joe Rogan tells a story about that all the time because his grandparents lived in a community where they tried to blockbust.
Yeah.
And his grandfather's just like, I like black people, fuck off.
Yeah.
And just live there forever.
I'm staying here.
Yeah.
Like, why is that relevant information, sir? What are you insinuating? Excuse me.
Yeah, and it's such a gross behavior.
It is.
Black people are moving in. You got to get out of here.
You gotta get out, man.
And the crazy thing is, it's like people that worry so much they make the problem come true.
Yeah,
it's the same
dude,
thing.
It's That's So Raven in real life.
Oh fuck. Let's not talk about That's So
I
Raven.
would love to talk about That's
No.
So Raven.
Can we not?
There's an episode of That's So Raven about racism. How
Every
topical is that?
episode is about racism,
No, it's
isn't
not.
it? No.
No. Every episode is about how Raven
He's not very smart.
Oh, she's a fucking idiot. Every single episode, she fulfills the prophecy she believed in. Every single episode. That is the through
premise,
line of
yeah.
every single episode. I know I've just said that several times, but that's my point. I'm trying to drive home the repetitive nature of that show.
That is the problem with primetime television, though. There's something about primetime where there's an expectation that it's going to run like a cartoon, where the start and end of each episode are basically the same, right? Like even on shows
It's
that
like a
have...
thesis.
Yeah, even on shows that have a through line, like I would say one of the better shows is Blacklist.
It's a good show.
Because Blacklist actually does break some of those normal tropes, but even that show has a shitload of tropes that it doesn't break out of.
The first season is really cut and dry. Every single episode, they introduce the guy that they're going after, and then they get him. You know, like at one point it's like, oh no, is Liz gonna die in the fucking pilot?
In the pilot. That always really bothers me, and I think that that's one reason everyone gravitates towards Game of Thrones the way they do, is that Game of Thrones doesn't do that pandery bullshit where it's like, I know this is your favorite character, so we're just not gonna kill him.
Yeah.
Although,
It might, actually, we don't know.
Someone was pointing out that Season 7 was definitely way more like that. It had a lot more heroes that aren't gonna die, right?
It also had, it had a shit ton of close calls and people jumping, and a lot of really good trailer content. And my biggest issue with that season is it just felt rushed. Not in that the quality of what I was seeing was rushed. It was the story was too fast.
The story
didn't have enough time.
was really fast.
Just like, we're doing this thing, now we're at this thing. Okay, it was done. All right, have a good time.
Next thing, next thing, next thing. Yeah, someone was talking about. I don't want to talk too much about Season 7 just because I'm sure there's lots of people that haven't actually seen it.
Let's go back to racism.
Let's get people riled up.
Yeah. Fucking, I can't hear you.
Are you upset yet?
I hate you. You talked about something that is not cut and dry, and it didn't perfectly match my intention. And you also shit on a game that I love since I was a kid, which means that I can't enjoy it as much.
We're not shitting on this game. This game's shitting on us sometimes.
Probably should have done all of that in like a little kid's voice.
She sounds really pissed, but I just don't care.
So, and another thing, you're weirdly animated and your pupils stretch out with your eyes.
Yeah, it's actually weirdly animated.
I'm excited.
Massive
about Jack
irises.
too, man. I'm really excited for that.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I don't want to use that.
I can't wait for this precursor technology.
Is that not just a perfect? But like, I know I make a lot of butthole jokes, but like,
It's definitely a sphincter.
Did you know that the body has 50 essential sphincters?
I did know it had a lot, but I didn't know it had 50.
I'm just making that up.
Oh,
Excuse me?
Samos.
Did he get captured?
It's John Samos.
It's John Log in the Head Samos.
Log for a hat.
Who is John Stamos?
He's the guy who plays with, I forget his name. How do I always forget his
It
name?
sounded like the answer was like trying to crawl out of your throat.
Out of my-
It's like,
No, Bob Saget. Bob Saget and John Stamos were two of the three main characters on
Oh.
Full House.
doesn't someone make a song where they say something about John Stamos' kid? But like that's how they say it.
John Stamos' kid.
Was it John LaJoie?
Maybe, but
No,
I don't
no,
know.
John Stamos.
I don't know about that.
Hello.
But I know Bob Saget was not popularized, but his name was kind of
Yeah.
popularized by Tourette's guy.
Yeah.
Oh, Bob Saget!
Man, Tourette's guy is so memeable. It's hilarious. Oh, what the fuck is happening here? Holy shit.
What the fuck is happening here? This is kind of crazy, man.
That's oh, I know that. That's a song.
Yeah.
That's Okay Go.
No. That was You're Welcome by Maui from Moana.
What the fuck is happening here? Are you sure?
No.
No,
He
there's a
says,
song.
I can see what's happening here.
There's a song called What the Fuck.
Oh, really?
What the fuck is happening here? Clap, clap, clap.
Yeah, OK Go has a lot of strange songs like that.
They've evolved, brother.
They've reached their final form.
Yeah. There's another sad story, another game controversy story.
What?
Oh shit. Sorry, 1 second, I'm getting a phone call.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are temporarily on pause.
Hello? Hey, welcome back. Controversy. Also, the conversation was fine, thank you. I wasn't talking to you.
Glad you enjoyed your conversation.
I mean, most people are curious, right? They want to know what the conversation was about. It was actually a very boring conversation.
Yeah, it was super boring. I was
a-
privy to it, and don't worry about
It
it.
was a work thing where a guy was like, where do I go for this thing? And I was like,
What? First you were like, I'm not sure, but I think this. Nope, not this. Nope, not that. Nope, not this. Oh, those go down in sequence.
no,
No?
they're connected.
Oh, so all the blues go with the blues and the greens
Yeah,
go with
so
the
all
greens.
the
and
blanks here.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that neat?
That is super.
Dude, that shit is brought back in the second game in a different way, in the Mars Temple.
I don't know if I remember that.
You will.
I really like the third game and what it does with the light eco powers.
Holy fuck.
That was weird that you actually managed to jump on the falling platform.
Yeah.
That means they actually physically exist while they're falling.
Jump on the falling platform. I should finish my statement there about gaming controversy. A game called Evolve, with a really cool asymmetrical multiplayer concept, where one player plays as the monster and 4 players are hunting the monster.
Yes, you told me about this.
It's fucking neat, but it had controversy before it even launched because we saw DLC promotions before we saw gameplay trailers. They were like basically trying to sell and peddle the game before it was even being shown to us.
How can you sell a DLC for a game that hasn't been out?
Exactly. So immediately, people were like, "Oh fuck, this game is gonna be shit," and it was actually a great game, but it was just killed by the publisher. They just put too much garbage out. They made some monsters were like $15 on their own. Just
And that's all you had to buy them?
no, like if you wanted extra characters, you know.
But like you couldn't get them any other way.
I don't think so. You might have been able to, but what the fuck is happening here? What the fuck
Oh
is
yeah,
happening
it's
here?
whoa.
Clap, clap, clap.
This is a very strange environment. Have you played this far in the game before?
Nope.
Because I've definitely
I mean,
never gotten this far.
When we were kids, yeah, but...
No, I never even played this far as when we were young.
Hey, you. Platform.
Platform was just like, bitch, don't you touch me. Oh
But
my
yeah,
God.
That's an unfortunate thing about a lot of games, that they get crushed by the people who just want money too badly, you know?
Movies have the same kind of issue where sometimes they can be just killed by controversy and overhype.
Yeah.
That's, I think, one of the reasons I like YouTube so much, is that most of the creators on YouTube create because they really like it.
Yeah.
They really like creating. But there's definitely some people that make movies because they really like being rich and famous,
Absolutely.
right? Emphasis on the rich, right? Because the people who are acting in movies, you know, maybe they want to be famous, maybe they do it for the love of acting or whatever. But the people who are in the business side of movies, are, like, you know,
Fuck's sake.
they're there for the business side of movies, right? They're there to make money.
Well, yeah. When you look at those people following in the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe footsteps, and trying to create really sustainable storylines that can just keep going for decades.
And then
And a
there's
movie
Disney,
comes
who's
out.
like, you know what? Star Wars every year.
What the fuck is happening here?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. You're gonna have to figure this shite out.
Does it actually go far enough? Let's watch it from here.
No, yeah, it
No.
stops there. Well, you just have to be like ready. You jumped too early last time, but you almost had it.
Weird.
The first time you had no problem, which is weird.
I'm really impressed though. I think it's great when I think someone needs to have a solution to a problem, right? If they're gonna say, hey, it's a bad thing that you're charging $15 for a single playable character in a multiplayer game. Well, okay, well, what would you say is a good thing? I would say League, the way that they did, it was cosmetic stuff. Yeah, in some cases, certain cosmetic things were actually worse or better for your character because they like blended in or were easier to see. Holy fuck, that is dumb. You know, like I remember Fiddlesticks had like a ghostly skin, and it was easier to see him, like easier to pick him out of a crowd.
Which is ironic because Twisted Fate's ghost skin made his cards so much harder to see that it was impossible to dodge them.
Yeah, and so you know you have some situations like that, but you know, League does it well. I think Siege does it well. At first, I really didn't like how if one of the newer operators will cost 25,000 renown, and you make like 250 renown for a win. So that's a lot of games.
It's a lot of wins.
You, like on a good round, you're probably gonna make about 1,000 renown an hour. So it's about 25 hours. But if it's your main game, if it's your main game, that's really not even a week. Like I bought them because I don't have time for that shit, and they're only $5, which is actually really reasonable. Fuck.
Why are these platforms so deceptively far away? Is it because they're moving?
Part of that was my fault because I definitely went on
You hesitated.
But it's very frustrating. I'm very aware. I won't say who it is, but I'm currently watching a Let's Play where the person that's playing is just not fucking learning from the mistakes they're making, and they're just doing the same goddamn thing, and so am I. So I'm also focusing.
I was like when I was playing Shovel Knight.
Yeah.
I was just like, I just want through. Just let me out.
No! Hey, that was a new mistake, all right? Hey!
This will work. If I'm already hanging on the platforms, how could I fall off?
Yes. How can you fall off a platform you're not on?
Yeah, there's no falling.
But yeah, Jacob from... I should call him Jake. Jacob. I don't know. Jakey. No, that sounds like I know Snaky Jakey. I don't know Snaky Jakey.
I was going to say, aren't you talking about...
How are you?
That's a new one, though.
Kidding?
That's a new one. Yeah.
It's
the donut hole drop.
The donut hole drop. Wow.
Oh my god. So you're talking about a friend of yours?
Yeah, the guy from Clutchers.
Okay.
He buys them legit, like through just fucking grinding.
Does he play more than you do?
He just plays about as much. I mean, he'll play a little bit before I get on and a little bit after, but
also some people are, if he's anything like me, I just despise giving money to gaming companies other than to buy the game.
Right.
So for me, it's like I would much rather give up my time. Go!
No, I'm waiting. It doesn't go very far. That meme you sent me the other day. Oh my fucking.
Oh yeah.
Fuck you.
The one of Merry and Pippin.
Yeah. What about?
Yeah, we've had first $60, but what about second $60? Oh my god. Just so appropriate.
Yeah.
I really like jokes that are applicable references and appropriate responses. Like, there's a lot of inappropriate responses to the whole EA controversy. There's a lot of people who are like, EA is filled with pieces of shit that can go die. And it's like, whoa.
Yeah, relax.
Whoa. EA has been behaving poorly, but we don't tell people to eat shit and die when they're behaving poorly. Marcus from Gears of War does that.
Is it companies going for money, or is it EA behaving badly?
Is that from Futurama?
No, it's a Discovery show called Ancients Behaving Badly.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, okay.
And he's
Ancients behaving badly.
Is it like maniacal human beings toying with other people's lives, or is it agents behaving badly?
I remember that now. That's the most ridiculous commercial ever.
It was more of a promotional thing.
Well, it's commercial.
Oh, they stop.
Oh, I see. And then they get like
obliterated.
Zapped.
Wow, this platforming is neat. Oh, bro.
Yeah, this is awesome, bro. Oh man.
Oh no.
It's a danger laser.
Most of them are dangerous.
Yeah.
I was using a laser pointer the other day, and I was like, holy shit. This technology was like $2. Kids can buy them.
A laser pointer?
Yeah, it is light amplified by stimulating emission radiation, and it exists in this $2 piece of plastic that anyone can buy. And if you showed this to someone 100 years ago, it was fucking magic.
Yeah. And what's more than that is you can actually blind people with a laser pointer.
Yeah.
Not as much with a red one. Red ones are not nearly as bad.
Is it green?
So it's red. Yeah, red, green, blue, purple. Purple being the most energetic and the most damaging.
Apparently, some fucking idiots were doing this so much that they actually had to make a public service announcement to stop people shining green lasers at planes.
Here?
No. This is years ago. I think it was in the States.
Okay, but they actually had to make an announcement here about it.
Really?
Someone was actually arrested for shining a laser pointer at a helicopter.
Wow.
Because I guess they shone the laser pointer at the helicopter and then they forgot helicopters can find you anywhere.
Yeah.
Right? So the helicopter just followed them until the ground units, found the guy and arrested him. Jeez, it's like how dumb can you be?
Well, I mean, I guess it's like the two things go together, right? If you're dumb enough to shine a laser pointer at a helicopter and it's not trying to kill you.
There's our own. I won't name the county, but there's a county near us that, for me at least, feels like our version of Florida. Like, if you heard County Man did this, it's very much the same as Florida man found, masturbating to with a newspaper while fighting off cops using a samurai sword.
I mean, I've heard stories. You hear them.
Yeah, you definitely. Yeah. We've heard lots of stories.
It's always funny when, fuck these platforms, man. Fucking this whole area is just
It'd be
designed
super
to
cool. Oh, you have to talk to him.
piss me. Oh. No.
Maybe not.
Oh my God! What is he doing? What is he doing?
He's laser beaming. Oh,
no.
he's trying to open this thing.
Look it from behind. Look what he's doing.
He's pissing. What? He's using all of his power. All my might. Oh, you have to free that guy too.
How many times can I spin?
Oh, I see. Jump on that little platform, dude.
Yeah,
See
sure.
if you can just spin jump to that guy. Spin jump straight over there. Not quite. That was worth a try, though. Okay, well, we'll get to that guy next time. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back with whoever the other elder is. Sort of.